box Wednesday. So basically every week someone's going to deliver me a box with 5 random ingredients that I've never seen before, and my aim is to make a dish, a recipe using these 5 ingredients. So let's see what's in the box Wednesday. Okay, first time I'm opening the box. Also very nice box. I don't know where Nina found this, but okay, here we go. This doesn't look hopeless. Chickpeas, nice, very versatile, great. Dry aged beef burgers. But obviously I can't just make a burger, can I? I'm gonna have to reinvent that somehow. I can work with that, I can work with that. Halloumi, classic, love that. Sweet potato, doesn't look that fresh, but it's a sweet potato. Okay, that's cool. Oatly creme fraiche. So that's dairy free, I presume. Really, yeah, okay, so I've got some dairy free creme fraiche and some dairy cheese. What were you thinking there, Nina? Okay. So I had 5 minutes to go and check the cupboards and have a little think about what I'm gonna make. And I've raided them and I've got an idea. So with the halloumi, I've got the ends of some sweet chilli and sriracha, which is like a little sticky glazed halloumi. That'll be gorgeous. Then with the burgers, rather than use them as a burger, I'm gonna mix the meat up and make them into a sort of like a Middle Eastern kofta. So I'm gonna add some spices. Then chickpeas, I'm gonna go really basic, but absolute classic, and do a little hummus with some tahini I've got. Then the sweet potato, I think I might just roast that. And then the creme fraiche, I'm gonna try and make like a tzatziki, except I don't have any fresh herbs in the fridge. So I'm gonna maybe use some chopped up baby gherkins, some spring onion, maybe a bit of red onion. This could all change midway through cooking, but we'll see what happens. Let's get started. Right, I'm gonna make a start on my koftas. Obviously, I've just read the ingredients on these burgers, and some of the ingredients are absolutely amazing. There's so many flavors in it already. There's things like mushrooms, garlic, onion. So I'm not gonna go crazy with what I'm adding. I'm just gonna add a few more spices just to kind of give it that Middle Eastern vibe. So to that, I'm gonna add a little pinch of cinnamon. I'm gonna go in with some more grated garlic just to keep that really nice fresh heat you get from it. Put that in. And then I think I'll go in with, oh yeah, I've got some cumin seeds as well. Shove that in. Oh my God, it weighs a ton. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of this. This could be anything in this spice mix, a little sprinkle of that. And I'll just use my fingers just to kind of bring everything together. That smells amazing. I've just got some really wet hands now. I'm just gonna form it into my kofta shapes. So the wet hands just gonna help me roll it so my hands aren't sticking to that meat. Then move them into the fridge, then we're gonna move on to our sweet potato, then we'll start the hummus. So I'm gonna do the sweet potato next. I'm gonna keep that dead simple. Just rinsed it. I'm gonna slice it into half discs so it'll cook nice and quickly and evenly. So just down like that. I'm just gonna go in little discs like this. So I'm just gonna roast that sweet potato. Keep it really simple. Just some olive oil. And again, keeping the skin on, I think it just gives a bit more texture. It looks a little bit different. And as well, that's where all the vitamins and the nutrients are in the skin. So I try and leave skin on as many veg as possible. Bit of salt, bit of pepper, and then that sumac, which has got that lovely kind of fruity sour taste. Oh, I love it. And as well, that just makes it look gorgeous once it's been roasted together. And you know what, I'll do a clove of garlic as well. Just gonna crush that, sprinkle that on, and I'll roast that about 180, 25, 30 minutes until it's nice and soft and tender. Next, we're gonna move on to our hummus. Dead easy. I'm gonna drain the chickpeas and just rinse that water off as well. They've been sitting in. Okay, so straight into the blender. I'm gonna go in with everything all at once. Got my chickpeas. We'll do a little clove of garlic. We'll do some salt. Go in with half a lemon. Again, using your hand as a sieve to catch any seeds. Classic ingredients with hummus is tahini. I love this stuff. Give that a good mix because all the oil's separated. We'll do spoon in a bit, some olive oil, and then I'm going to throw in a little ice cube. That just helps it get really sort of velvety and smooth, and also it stops the blender from heating up too much and almost sort of cooking the chickpea mixture. If you haven't got an ice cube, a little bit of ice cold water will just help blend that down as well. Some pepper. You know what? We'll make it a little bit spicy. Let's go. I'm gonna mix it up a bit and add a little bit of sriracha as well, just for some heat. If I had some coriander, I would have loved a little bit of coriander in that, but beggars can't be choosers in the mystery box, right? Okay, we're gonna give that a blend, and if it looks like it's too thick, we can add a splash more oil or another little bit of water to help loosen it. You can see it's lovely and smooth. More lemon. I'm just gonna mix that through by hand, and that is the hummus ready. Super, super easy. I've got my Oatly creme fraiche. I'm gonna make a little sort of yogurt dressing to go with the kofta. Okay, it looks like yogurt, kind of. I'm gonna go with a little spoon of that. No, I like it. It's nice. I've got some spring onions that were in the fridge. Again, I think onion would work just fine here. Coriander and some fresh mint would be ideal. So I'm gonna add some spring onions, and then I haven't got any fresh cucumber, but I have pickled gherkins, which they are baby cucumbers, so we'll give that a go. I'll add a few of them. That'll also just add a little bit of tartness since I used all of that lemon. So I'm just gonna dice up them cornichons nice and small as well. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of grated garlic just to kind of add a little bit of heat. Not too much there though. And just mix it all together. It's nice, it's got a sweetness to it, so I think it's more of a kind of garlic mayo than a yogurt dressing. It's an unknown product, so maybe we've just created something brand new that no one's ever done before. Right, onto the halloumi. If you haven't glazed your halloumi with anything, then you're eating halloumi the wrong way. So you're putting anything sort of sweet and sticky on it, just gives it this like amazing crust. So I'm gonna use some sweet chilli. Again, there's like nothing left in the bottom. It's fine, it's enough. I'm gonna go in with some more sriracha. I'm really using the ends of everything here. That'll just add a nice bit of heat, but I like the tang you get from sriracha. When you're chopping halloumi, a little tip, don't try and go too thin, because that's when the halloumi starts to separate and split. You want to kind of keep it in chunkier pieces like that. Just gonna go down. So once you've mixed your halloumi in the world's smallest bowl, and it's all sitting on top of each other but evenly coated, that'll be ready to cook as well. Right, let's get our grill out and start cooking the kofta. So we're gonna cook our little koftas. I'm gonna take it really old school and use my George Foreman grill. One, because I can't be bothered cleaning the stove or the pan, and two, I actually love the kind of little char marks you sometimes get on this. So I'm just gonna put these on. I'm not gonna bother oiling them just because there's so much fat in the beef burger mince anyway. That's gonna act as a non-stick. Ready? Oh, they look great. You can see the caramelization coming from the meat as well. I'm gonna move them to one side, and I'm gonna start to add my halloumi now. We can get everything cooking up. Right, let's plate up. So we'll start off with our hummus, spread that out. Then on top of that, we will scatter some of our sumac roasted sweet potato. Again, they've got really nice and crispy, a little bit burnt in the corners, which I love. So a few of them, and then we'll go with our little beef burger koftas, which smell amazing. Again, you could make these a little bit bigger and put them onto, like, you know, wooden skewers and barbecue them. Then we've got our sticky sweet chili and halloumi sriracha. No, sweet chili sriracha halloumi. I'm gonna pop that on. And then our little Oatly garlic creme fraiche tartar tzatziki sauce. We're gonna dollop that on all around. And that just kind of lightens everything up a bit as well. Brilliant, very happy with that. that was my first What's in the Box Wednesday. Stay tuned next week and there'll be a new person giving you another box of 5 mystery ingredients. Thanks for watching.